What's going on YouTube? This is Mitchell Wilderness Games. And in this video, I take a trip to Funspot and hang out with a bunch of gamers, arcade gamers. Some of them have world records, quite a few of them. It's just like a gathering of like arcade players. And so Funspot is awesome. It's in New Hampshire. It's a multi-level arcade. For the longest time, it was the world's largest arcade. It's an arcade that I've been going to probably the longest than any other arcade. Actually, definitely the longest. I started going there back in like 1982, I think. It was the first winter that I went there. I was like 3 years old, you know, like a little kid. And had been going there, you know, my whole life. With my family on vacation, stuff like that. And now that I'm adult, like I bring my kids there. Yeah, it's a gathering of like-minded people. A lot of them were, like, they're all new to me. They're from, you know, Forum, Donkey Kong Forum, and other places where people get together and hang out and meet. It's during, it's actually a gathering from that, like, Robert Murchak, like, he always goes there at that time. And so it's linked with him and the old, I guess, Twin Galaxies gatherings from way back when. Anyways, yeah, I went there, hung out, and did a lot of stuff. Played a lot of new games, stuff that I always just walk by. They got Thief, which was new for the Funspot room up there. Let's see, what else? Hung out with Robbie. We played a bunch of games together, like a whole afternoon. We ended up bowling, which I don't think I got on film, so sorry about that. It's kind of filmed out, you know. And let's see what else. Oh, Duck Hunt. All right, so when I became the versus Duck Hunt World Champion, that's actually this cabinet here that I got the score on. I beat the old record, right? And so my record's 3.5 million right now, and the record to beat was 1,033,000 by Randy Lawton, and his family owns Funspot, and he set the record on his machine, the Funspot machine. And so after I got the record, I wanted to beat his score, the old record, on his own machine. Something I wanted to do, not just beat it on my machine, but on his as well, that it was originally set on. And that record was good for like 18 years until I beat it. It had withstood the test of time. And I did, so that's cool. His score was 1,033,000, and I got 1.7 million on the Funspot's machine. Unfortunately, it was in bad shape. It was actually out of order when I got there, and I got the techs walking around to kind of get it running again, and it wasn't running well. Had the wrong gun, had a HAP gun instead of the Nintendo Zapper. Didn't have the right light zapper. It was rough. It was not easy. It was very inaccurate. And whatever. Anyways, I got it through. I rolled it, and I put up the highest score ever on Funspot's machine. So that was really like my main goal, you know, and I did that. So I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, I just hung out with a bunch of people, played a bunch of games, and it was really cool. So that's it. Without further ado, this is Going to Funspot. Check it out.
And then there's everybody's turned them into like like
John, what do you prefer? Do you prefer like sock or John or what?
You got only 30 seconds.
Do you prefer sock or John or what?
John.
John? Okay, cool.
New Hampshire. It's a multi-level arcade. For the longest time, it was the world's largest arcade. It's an arcade that I've been going to probably the longest than any other arcade. Actually, definitely the longest. I started going there back in like 1982, I think. It was the first winter that I went there. I was like 3 years old, like a little kid, and had been going there, my whole life. With my family on vacation, stuff like that. And now that I'm adult, like I bring my kids there. Yeah, it's a gathering of like-minded people. A lot of them were like they're all new to me. They're from Forum, Donkey Kong Forum. We ended up bowling, which I don't think I got on film, so sorry about that. It's kind of filmed out, And let's see what else. Oh, Duck Hunt. All right, so when I became the Donkey Kong Forum bowling, which I don't think, sorry about that. It's kind of filmed out, And let's see what else. Oh, Duck Hunt. All right, so when I became the versus Duck Hunt World Champ, Donkey Kong Forum bowling, which I don't think, sorry about that. It's kind of filmed out, And let's see what else. Oh, Duck Hunt. All right, so when the Kong Forum bowling, which I don't think, sorry about that. It's kind of filmed out, And let's see what else. Oh, Duck Hunt. All right, so when I became the versus Duck Hunt World Champ, Donkey Kong Forum bowling, which I don't think, sorry about that. It's kind of filmed out, And let's see what else. Oh, Duck Hunt. All right, so when I became the
Alright. There it is, 1.7 million. Out 2,680. Hit the bear. Not bad. Good enough for 5th place all time. Tying Robert Merchek of all people. Excuse me, you, Robert?
Yeah, hi.
How's it going? Hanging out at Funspot. What's going on? It's my buddy Robbie. Here he is. About to play some duck hunt yet again. Here we go.
Gauge on this. I really want to see what. I don't know anything about this game, honestly. I've never tried playing an arcade.
Well, you know what,
I've
dude?
seen NES. I don't know what they're.
It's a Nintendo arcade game, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
This, I mean, Donkey Kong's like that.
Hey,
too,
don't tell Riley, but I was 400 points from breaking a Sky Skipper record like a month ago.
Oh, George Riley.
400 points from the Sky Skipper record.
He's a good guy who would not care.
Cool. I was worried he'd be kind of fired up.
He's more on the.
Gotcha.
You'd actually be okay if you broke his heart, honestly.
Cool. Anyways. Yeah, so the dips are wrong. I'd have to fix them. Dude, yeah, see this gun? It's not the same as my Nintendo
Like,
Zapper.
you're playing perfectly in my eyes. So keep going.
You know? It's rough, like it misses
The
sometimes.
DK monitor is a little fucked too, so.
Yeah, dude, yeah, it's collapsed on the left.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was the first one that pointed it out. Because I couldn't go for a record on that machine because
The pie shows up on the left, exactly.
and that's the easiest route. Yeah, you know that game.
A little bit.
Is this a game that loops or is it just like end at one point?
It does not have a kill screen though. As far as I know, I'm the only guy to ever get past round 100.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I think there was a.
And dude, it rolled till round 0-0. So even the logic of the game knew it was round 100 because there was no round. It starts on round 1. It blew my mind.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. with a no kill screen ROM set.
Yep.
West Copeland and I actually tried to play that ROM set in California. My goal was to see what happens when you rolled over the level number.
Yep.
Well, I got to level, I think, 56, 53, something like that. I got like 2.283 million, but
Yep.
I wanted to get the level 100 just to see what it was like. And,
Right.
The guy John with the long hair and the glasses.
Yeah.
He made
Sockmaster. Yeah.
Yeah, he made remix. So
Right.
I told him, I was like, we should come up with like a no kill screen ROM set where you can gain lives.
What the fuck? Gain lives.
Like if you gain lives every like 200,000 or 300,000 points. So you can technically marathon it. If you have to take a piss, like you could just take a break on an elevator board.
That's nuts.
That's how I looked at it. And I was gonna do something like that for charity or something to like gain some attention, but remind me of that because I might have to talk to him about it at some point.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, because I'm sure it's not that hard for him at least because he knows the code by now.
Yeah, for sure. He told me he took him. He told me he like ported it to like a computer, a bunch of different things. Pretty intense.
Like
It's hard to find people into games that are like top tier, that have records and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, people that I can like, cause now I can like text you like, dude, I just got 4 million or whatever. You know what I mean? Like now, I don't have too many people I can share that with.
Exactly.
It's all.
Dude, reach out to me if you're ever making progress because I love seeing that from other gamers. Yeah, I get the record on that one.
Come on.
I got plenty of records. Like Donkey Kong's not my only one. That's just the most well-known one.
Nice. Yeah, I've got like 8 myself.
Now, Star Wars.
Star
Can you make
Wars. Hey, I'm not very good at Star Wars.
Can you get through the third trench in Star Wars? Because that's actually hard.
I don't know. I've never been serious about it. I think they moved their Star Wars. It's not over there anymore.
Well, there's an upright and there's a cocktail.
Right. The upright's over here, and the cocktail. No, the cockpit has been moved. It's on the far wall now.
Oh, it was over there.
Yeah, next to the Buck Rogers, but they moved them. Yeah, they're over here now.
So yeah, you know more about one.
It's back here now. I always played the upright, actually.
See, the upright, I love being in the cockpit.
Me too. I almost bought one like 15 years ago.
Because you had the sounds behind you, like Red
Yeah.
5 standing by. I love that. Like, that's one of my favorite parts about it.
Right on.
So that's the upright. So
Yep.
did they put it over here?
Straight up, yeah, straight up.
Because that's road blasters on the end.
Dude, I think that has serial number 001. Do you know about that?
Oh, okay. This one?
No, road blasters.
Really?
Yeah, I heard about that. A guy who works with the lotteries told me that this is the first one ever made. I've always wanted to find it. I'm gonna look right now.
Road blasters. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if this machine's like this anymore.
Yep.
And yes, the setting's still the same. So, it's gonna be wonky, but this machine,
Yep.
will give you four credits for 1 token, I think.
What?
So right now it's got
4
17 credits in it. So my friend and I used to get drunk here all the time. And we would just play this game because we knew there was going to be a shit ton of credits every time we came up.
That's awesome.
But that monitor on that Road Blasters is sick.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I don't play that game that often, but it's
Dude, I
amazing.
don't know where the serial number is, but I saw a picture that said
It
like,
might be on the other side somewhere.
I looked, I saw the sticker, but it didn't have.
I'll ask for you at some point because I'm going to be
That'd be
living
cool.
up here soon, so I'll be here all the time.
I heard it was number 1, which is crazy town.
So yeah, this has 17 credits in it, and
What?
actually I'm gonna put 1 token. I'll contribute, but I just want to see. So give me 18, whatever. So yeah,
Cool.
this one, the settings I think are normal.
I'll just sit next to you.
Okay. So you start with hard. So if I just shoot. If I blow up the Death Star at once, I'm gonna get 800,000 points. So you want the hardest setting possible. I just don't think this is gonna be.
I heard about that. And if you shoot Darth Vader,
You get 2,000 points. I just don't think this gun's a little off. I can just tell already. But the monitor's been a little wonky too in the past, so I'll probably just try to just survive because I've already gotten hit once. Maybe. Okay, yeah, usually I'm at like 18k, but now you try to, yeah, even like I can feel this is all off a little bit. But you want to like go up and down. Okay, so what you see, knock these out.
It is a bonus to get on the towers, isn't it?
Yeah. So like me and my friend would just battle each other on this, and he had the highest score, and it only saves a top 3 after every day. So he wanted top 3, and I kept knocking him out of top 3. Yeah. See, if you get hit by one of these here, you just spiral out of control.
Right.
This is only like board 1, so it's. I'm definitely not gonna get as far as I want on this.
I usually don't start it hard. I usually start it with
Yeah. You have to do hard though if you want that first. Yeah, if you want that first like 800k, this is really. I'll do the upright after this, but. What other games do you like that you said?
crossbow.
I've never played that one.
Oh my god.
That
crossbow.
game, Cheeky Mouse, was my first world record.
Cheeky.
It's right here.
I never played Cheeky Mouse.
So there's only like a few of these in the world. So this was the first game I ever got the record on, and you see a little bit of butt right there, which is pretty funny. That's, yeah, I was like, yeah, you see a little bit of ass, so.
Very cheeky.
Very cheeky. Exactly, that's why I thought it was called Cheeky Mouse. So, see these are blocks of cheese,
Yep.
and the mice come down and they try to steal your cheese. So you just bash them with the hammer, and it's only a 2-way, so. So it goes by color. So red is the slowest. They can't overlap. So if you see them like bouncing around over each other, that's why. They can't overlap each other.
Yeah, I noticed that they stop when they get into
Yeah, they run into each other. But you have to like manage like what it gives you, because it's always going to change, like no pattern. They just go out of the hole they come in. That's really the only main trick, and the different colors. So green slightly faster than red. I'll get one purple guy at one point because they always give you one of those. So that purple guy will instantly kill you.
Interesting.
No matter how many blocks of cheese you have. But if they steal all your blocks of cheese, that's when you die. So like you almost like half die sometimes, losing 4 blocks of cheese, but you get to play another board.
Ooh, I had that through.
But then he's coming out of there, so you get the cheese back.
Get it back?
Yeah.
What?
So you get it back. So like sometimes you get double the points that way. So
Really?
but it's so very small at the beginning. So like you don't really.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. But then you have those windows that kind of block your view. It's actually a really intelligent game, honestly. Like I'm surprised like people don't play it as much as they should. But you have to, yeah, keep your cheese and not die by the purple guys, and
It's getting serious now.
yeah, actually you'll see it soon. We're only doing one color at a time, so it's gonna go yellow, and then I think purple, and then white. White is gonna be the fastest one, and there's a board that are all white. Then after that, it's multicolored. You have to like stand at like an angle so the hammer actually hits them. But it'll be a little bit trickier. Maybe 3 boards from now. Now we're at blue.
Am I being on camera?
I don't care. Wait, are you looking at me or somebody else?
It's Robert.
Oh, Robert? Yeah, I was trying to show him Star Wars, but the cockpit one was a little down, so.
None of them are absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
I saw a video once. You were at a bar and you were like something like, "Would you mind if I?"
It was
Oh, that
Barcade.
was Barcade.
Yeah.
You said the phrase like, "I can play this game in depth." Would you mind if I can't? I never forgot that.
I
You
actually-
just saying that.
I did in 2005. I came in at about 2 hours before everyone else was allowed in.
Yep.
Played the game out for 10.5 hours.
Oh my
Put
god.
up 66 or 67 million. It was the highest
Yeah.
score they had on that chalkboard of theirs.
Yeah.
So they used to put exclamation points at the end of every score. They put like 5 exclamation points at the end of mine. No one ever saw a score that high.
So this is the hardest board because they're
What's your
all
highest score on that
fast.
game?
a lot.
What do you play? 48 hours or something like that?
A little bit more than that.
What?
But somebody in this ending here back in 2005 came to 97.5% of my score, and he actually played the game longer than I did.
Wow.
Yeah, because he wasn't efficient like you in the trench, right?
Well, it wasn't that. He really screwed up the sugar intake. To practically zero, so he suffered from hallucinations at the end. And then also, it maybe got through because of the play style, the controls went out, whereas mine did not.
That's crazy, bro. It's impressive.
With
I
so
love
many
that game.
games, everyone that's graded a game always says, oh yeah, I can marathon it. But you're subject to the controls. If they go out on
It's
you,
true. You know what,
shit ain't
dude?
luck.
Same exact thing. I was just playing Duck Hunt, and I literally just like we were just hanging out. I was playing it, and that gun and that sensor system is so messed up. There's a spot on the screen where you can't even shoot. You know what? You miss. Something's wrong right now with it. And it's like I said I'm dying at like 500,000 points. I'm like, this is so stupid. I get millions at my normal score. It's just
Nothing you can do about it.
frustrating. Yeah. Like, oh, whatever.
I'm gonna head on that direction. You guys, good luck.
All right. Are you gonna be around tomorrow, Robert? Or
Tonight's the last night for me.
All right.
I'll be in a plane tomorrow by about 9:30 in the morning.
Okay.
I'll leave my cabin by 6.
were you taking a plane ride home, or?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was carrying a little red stool and watching my dad play crossbow. You know what I mean? I was that kid.
What?
I couldn't even see the screen, you know? I love the screen. Alright. I'll show you what's up. This game's fun. They're gonna end up making some good tracks in some of these games. It's gonna continue to allow it, so it's kind of weird.
I'm trying to think of which one. Cheyenne is where you're trying to protect the guy, right? And then this one is.
Protection as well.
Oh, okay. Because they're both
the gun
Exidy.
is off like 3 inches, so yeah.
These are Exidy games, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you wanna get the rabbit.
That dude's just doing his own thing, you just protect him.
Yep.
I kind of like the idea though.
Shit, I didn't see that.
Can't imagine what it's like to own one, like something like this and like maintain it.
Yeah, man. I'll know someday. See, in Maine, my uncle had he still does, a cottage on it. And the campground nearby had a stalker inside a shed.
Oh, sick.
And a pinball game and one other cabinet. I don't remember what it was. All I remember was stalker. I used to play it constantly.
The company that's associated with this is kind of interesting.
Senti, right?
Yeah, Valet Sente. They only came out with a few games. Brian Koo told me this actually. Is because there's programmers from certain companies. They split and then they did their own games for a little while.
I think the owner was Noah Bushnell, wasn't it?
I think that's who it was. Yeah, I think that because he was with Atari.
Yeah, he sold Atari, and then he signed like a
shit.
non-competition agreement or something.
Yeah.
And like, he ended up getting sued because he made that video game company, Senti.
Yeah.
So it was too close or something, and it like, and then he ended up making Chuck E. Cheese instead, and never touched games again.
Ah, shit, I lost my direction.
I get lost in this game a lot. I don't know like what way we're supposed to go. I just have fun.
Yeah, exactly. I like drifting around the corners and feeling cool sometimes, but yeah, I'm like kind of far. I got a ticket, so.
Got a ticket.
Yeah, when the cop pulls you over, it's
Yeah.
like game over. Like you lose 2,000 points around the gate, so.
Is that your name?
Yeah, I got like 45. Yeah, my best is like 52.
Oh, there you go, dude. You have number one.
Nah, I don't even want that on there.
I'll give it a shot. I haven't played this game in a year. I watched a video on the record. I think it was Red Elf had it.
John McAllister has the record.
Yeah, he's Red Elf on Twin Galaxies, right? John McAllister? Is that right?
John McAllister, yeah.
Yeah.
I took a couple records from him. He has the Asteroids record.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so I watched his run. He was like, the camera was right here. He's like, yeah, just that Funspot. And I started memorizing his path. Because I never made it to the end of this game. But I never did, like, rememorize it, though, you know? Like, whatever. Yeah, I just got pulled over too. Oops.
Yeah, like the moment that cop pulls you over, that's like it.
Yeah. Whatever. Still fun.
But like the way these guys play the game, because your speed, your current speed, you're going with 93, so that actually determines your current, like the way the points rack up.
Interesting.
So you need to take like the long stretches of roads to gain those points, but you can't also lose fuel at the same time or get pulled over. This is a record I could never go for because it's so perfectionist, and it would
Yeah, I
drive me
think
nuts.
this is like you're supposed to drive through one of these points.
There's a few, but they're like the top players. They'll do it a certain way.
John drives through the same one every time. I watched him do it.
Yeah. There's different ways, like, and the map is so, I don't know, like the way the map is kind of interesting.
Shit.
Because like right now you're in what, like freaking like Louisiana or something, and then you somehow end up in California, like the
Right.
snow, like none of it makes sense.
Right.
And you just drive straight up. So like your mentality's similar to mine, but you do it in so many different ways. But I just figured out during a weekend I had to learn the game, and I just watched a Richie Knuckles video because he had the record on it at one point,
Oh, no kidding.
and how he used to do it. But some of these guys, they'll say like the freaking source code on it to like beat you at a game.
Yeah. I'm all done. I'm out of fuel. Anyways, I never have got to the end of this game. I've always wanted to figure it out. I just never did.
Yeah. There's the one driving game I got a record on is Buggy Challenge. It's kind of a neat game. I would own one if I could. It's a nice little cabaret.
Might as well pull it. Why not? Buggy challenge? I'm
Yeah.
not familiar with that. Oh, there's no space or
yeah.
nothing? I hate that.
Oh yeah, I'll show you.
I always put a D then for my first name if I have to.
Oh, what you said, was it David or?
Yeah, I did. I started getting bummed out. I was like,
That's not accurate completely, but
I started getting bummed out a little bit because this is like what I wanted to do. So
oh fuck yeah.
I just wanted to like hang out with some of my games. Like,
This is all I ever want to do, and I'm gonna be living up here. So if you ever come up here, and want to hang out, just play games, just talk, have a beer. That's all I want to do. Like that's all I. After all this Billy Mitchell shit, like this is all I want to do these days. That's all I care about. Just like want to have fun.
yeah, so I like came here and like I met some people, whatever. I pretty much just like walking around and play games and some fun. So I went down to the bar and met guys a couple times, and then finally I ran into you down there. But like that's after I came up here and like played like duck hunting. And I was like
Yeah.
I know it's my first year, so like that's why I am kind of so I think it was kind of that.
That was me in 2011, man. Like after my dad died. Yeah, that's after my dad died. Like that's how I got into this hobby. And yeah, 2011 was my first year, like getting to know everyone. And
It's a little hot, but I mean, actually, after my mom died, I started playing games again.
so you don't want to shoot. Yeah, I suck at it right now because I don't know what I'm doing. But like if you get it, you get like an extra 100,000. So you get like 900,000 right out of the gate between hard and the trench.
Yeah, I usually do medium, so I'll try your crazy hard and see how it goes.
That's really the best way for points. Like right out of the gate, because you get the extra points and the extra shields, I guess, or whatever.
Tons of damage, though. Wow, I didn't make it in the trench.
Yeah, I just want to play a quick game. These games don't last
I think I
long.
got the record in this earlier. I got over 5 million, but I couldn't even find a track on Twin Galaxies. But the record for Chase HQ, the first game, was 5 million. So I was like right there, you know.
Ah, shit. See, the thing is, I don't like using hyperspace because it kills you like half the time.
There's a game I used to play a little bit as a kid, and I found it so difficult I had to stop. Like, it started causing me stress.
Oh, I know.
It's a very stressful game. I actually own Blasteroid. It's a third one.
Oh, Blasteroid? Yeah, that's a good one.
It's fun. Nice.
And that little UFO really screws you up sometimes.
This game looks cool. Might have to try this out again. Because
It's just a matter of like the physics. I have to learn about the physics. Ah, see, now it's gonna
well,
restart.
Asteroid got it. So I just yeah, I just kind of. I'm just now starting to play the games that I chose not to as a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like DK, like I saw that movie and I was like, "There's a kill screen." I'm like, "That's cool. That's something like I want to go for." That's why I started playing it.
Oh yeah, I'll get you there if you want to.
I just thought it was cool.
Yeah. Anytime you want to come up here and learn, like I'll personally teach you if you want.
I'm not gonna do that, man. That's a lot to ask. Whoa, sick. Dude, the music is like.
I know, it's like, yeah. I knew that bolt was coming.
Is there a
too.
clock? Is there a clock in this game?
I think it's the sound. That sound you hear. Because once you get to a certain point, he's gonna come out almost all the time. So you just have to like anticipate it.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, because it seemed like there's some sort of internal clock that they know about, like when they designed it, but we don't. So.
Yeah. And I think they have to shoot you at a certain angle. So like I was going by the saucer that time. So if I try to just clear the board, like they probably wanted you to do, sometimes they do better that way. So if I just play like regular style, I just get rid of the big ones first. I get rid of the big ones and the fast ones. Sometimes I'll play this game before like DK, because this is like much faster.
Right.
So it'll slow my brain down, or it'll speed up my brain, so DK seems slower.
Right. That's cool. Well, yeah, you're dealing with a lot of variables at once.
Exactly.
So now when you're dealing with barrels, it's not, you know, it's easier compared to this, I bet. In some respects, anyways. That was a nice shot.
Alright, I'm gonna wait. He's gonna come out soon. I just don't know which one it's gonna be. I think the next one's gonna be that small one, that quick one. So if I can get rid of, I I should be all right. And then it'll be fine for the next one.
I'm gonna have to give this a shot now after you do. Whoa, nice. So there's 2 buttons for rotating and 1 for shooting.
The what?
There's 2 buttons for rotating and 1 for shooting. Is that it?
There's a left and a right.
What's hyperspace?
That's the. I'll see if I die, but like it'll get you out of that like.
Gotcha.
It'll get you out of your current spot, but you just hope after that.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't like using it. There's like a meme where it shows the control panel and that middle button. This is just death.
Death.
Yeah. Alright, so now I feel like now this is when the little one comes out soon.
Now, do you like harvest those dudes for extra points?
What?
Do you harvest those for extra points and leave an asteroid floating?
They're worth 1,000, so it's actually more beneficial. So I'll try it, but I just don't feel comfortable yet with the physics. The little one's always 1,000 points.
Oh, just missed it.
And then I just pointed after that.
Oh, wow, nice. Good save.
Yeah. Sometimes you just come up with the shit on the spot. You don't know how you did it.
Yep.
Just instincts, man.
Yep.
Just like being out in the woods. Like you know that mountain lion's coming. You just have to get ready for it. Get your knife and your hot knife ready.
Dude, I just turned around at that exact moment. It's just one of those things. If I had waited like 20 seconds, I might not be standing here talking to you.
Perfect.
It's only 4 shots on the screen at once.
Ah, bastard. I knew it.
He
Knocked out that ass. Yeah, he knocked out that ass, right.
So can you only have 4 shots on it, or 5 shots on the screen at once?
Yeah, a lot of the older actually really good for me.
I gonna try. Want to hold my memory card for a second?
Oh, yeah.
I gotta put it back in my bag. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, you're gonna put your score on there.
Nah, don't worry about it. You got the first 2 right. RA, just
What's
missed
it, L?
out. Yeah, that was the last one.
Alright, so rotate left and right. Thrust and fire.
And then the death button, I guess, in the middle. It's called hyperspace.
Yeah.
I feel like it does that to you just randomly. It's like RNG maybe, like. Also, the bullets go across like to the other side too.
Alright.
So sometimes like my mind is backwards, so like I have a hard time shooting to the other side like that. But other players like McAllister or like Dan Dodd, like they're really good players. But they know how to do all that stuff. I would like to own one of these. If there's one I could own, it would be this one. As far as like Atari goes.
Yeah, I got Blaster already for $200.
Oh, sick.
It's about to drive to Atlantic City, New Jersey. Oh shit, I wasn't looking.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in a snow. Yeah, your guy's in a snow globe right now.
I wasn't focusing very well. Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Oh man, you can appear at any second when the game feels like you're able to do it.
Alright. I'm back.
It's like you feel more comfortable just standing still, not doing like moving at all, and just trying to shoot. It sucks when it doesn't work out that way though.
It's 4. Going to 4.
That was good. You don't want to hold it. You don't want to go like full speed. You want to like kind of like cruise control it and shit. But now they're gonna spawn. So yeah.
Oh no.
So they spawn after that.
So you have to stop that point.
Yeah, but that's like 7,200 pretty good. What's up, Greg? Pretty good. What you gonna eat? Yeah.
What was that? Oh, the play field's really messed up on this. I forgot your name. Is it like?
It's Aaron.
Aaron. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew it was an A, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Double A-R-O-N. Yeah.
Cool.
You're straight down the what's that down
Rescue. Nice.
Get down. Go.
Yeah, number 1, eh?
Oh yeah, no problem.
No problem, he says.
That 10,000 is easy peasy.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
So the other thing you gotta know too is you can't get too low to the water because it'll kill you too. That top light blue line, that's the edge of the water. If you go down there, you'll.
That white.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. If you touch that bottom one, you'll die.
Alright. Okay, so bomb.
So
dual stick.
Yeah, so the idea is going to be left is move, right is fire.
Sure.
And then when you get all the guys, you're going to have to land on the island. So you just
Gotcha.
you go above it and go straight down.
Alrighty. Oh, too low to the water, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
It takes a bit to get used to.
Yeah.
And your propeller blades can grind up that guy while he's flying down. It's so funny. So now you could just land it down and you're done. That's it, man. That's all there's to it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like I said, it seems simple and then it gets crazy.
Right.
Sharky dude.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. I find it so hard to not just grind the guy up with the propeller blades when you're trying to fly around.
Shark got him. Shook it free, huh? You over here. Oh my god. What mission did you get to?
7 or 8 that time, I think.
Nice.
You actually get, one of the better players I've seen gets to like 13, 14. I've been that high before, but it's difficult.
Sharks get my people every time.
It's having to think of doing all the things at once. Like, it's very deceptive. And every 10K is a free life, I think.
Nice. game's tough. Dude, this game is brutal. I'm terrible at this game.
It is. How about it go?
Yeah,
You know what the high score is on it? I don't think it's not on here on active.
oh, dude, I keep like cutting them up with my blades on the way down.
Yeah. I do that all the time.
Is that the high score?
It actually is going to be high score on here.
Like for Twin Galaxies, or was here?
For Orcade here, like on their thing, there's no high scores listed. I don't know what it would be on Twin Galaxies. I think it's very high, like 200,000 or 500,000 or something crazy. And it's really old, I think. The record is old. Not possible.
Wow.
See if I can find it.
You're good at this game, dude.
What's that?
You made it look easy.
Thanks, man. That's a good compliment.
You made it look easy.
Okay, so let's see if I can find
The
it.
game just whipped my butt. Oh my god.
It's fun though because it's kind of like I said, it's deceptive. It doesn't look difficult.
No, I can see how it's possible to get good at that game.
Yeah.
But
So
I just, yeah, not yet. So I was just talking to my buddy Aaron, and he used to have the record on this game. So now I'm trying to play it. With my wrist. Played it before. I've seen it before. Seen it for my whole life. So nice. I think the controls in this are like super jacked up. They'll try using the second player one. Might be a little better condition. Most people go to the left one. If I can, if the game will allow me. No, I just gotta use this one. Is there a gas pedal? Love this game, man. It's so awesome. Expensive though. I don't think that they'd be as much as I want to start finding out.
Dean already won, but it's okay.
2-0?
Play until the puck comes in.
Wow, this like round's going on forever though.
Yeah, it's the same, but yeah, nobody can hammer it in.
Speed me up.
Oh no! Oh!
Oh, almost went in.
Alright, so that was the Funspot gathering. Great time. Robert showed me a lot of cool tips on a bunch of games, like Cheeky Mouse, he had the record on. He said that was like his first record he took. Gave me a lot of tips on that. Robert Merchek was talking with us and was talking about his record on Star Wars. Robbie's like, yeah, what'd you play for, like 48 hours? And he's like, it was longer than that. Oh my goodness. just crazy. Imagine being able to play that game for that long. I love that game. I'm not even anywhere close to being doing that. I can't even loop it like twice, you know? Like just play for 10 minutes. I can't even play for 10 minutes. Anyways, great time. Met a lot of people and had a lot of good times. Stuff that wasn't caught on film, we bowled. We played ice cold beer in the tavern. Robbie introduced me to ice cold beer, and it took cash. He kept on feeding it cash. All I had was my cards and tokens, and you know it doesn't take tokens, it takes cash. He kind of fed the ice cold beer, and we played it a long time. And I never played it. I saw it, but never tried it. And we kind of got hooked. It was pretty good. I got to level 9. I wasn't able to loop it. Or rather, I got to 10, but I didn't actually put it into 10 on my last credit. So, yeah, I'll have to buy one of those one of these days. Or probably a while from now before I get that. But that is a super cool cabinet. And it's a cabinet that you can put like on the edge of another cabinet. I'll show you. So, like right here, at the edge of my versus duck hunt, like I could have that cabinet like stand up right here, right? Or on the other side, where my Robotron is my backpack, right? It's a Kelty, old 60s or 70s Kelty. Anyways, that'd be a good spot, not to face this way, but face this way, go that way. Because it's like a thinner cabinet than an arcade machine, so you can fit it in really interesting places. So, anyways, ice cold beer is awesome, and I never knew that. I never knew how cool it was, dude. We got hooked. Anyways, this was Mitch, Wilderness Games. Hope you enjoyed this hangout. It's a long video, like an hour. Just played a ton of games and had a lot of fun. And I hope you like checking out Funspot. I mean, it's an epic arcade. Very few arcades are that good. There's stuff that other areas I didn't show. Like downstairs, there's skee ball, like you read about. There's maybe, I don't know, maybe 20 side by side. It's pretty epic. And across from that is some Daytona, a bunch of them linked up, like 8 of them. And then there's you know, the table hockey, and I don't know, there's a bunch of cool games down there. Anyways, this is Mitch, Wilderness Games. Hope you enjoyed this video. I think I showed most of the other stuff. See you on the next one. Later.